So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to...
Está! Goal! Barcelona! And that is goal number 20. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And this is Bale. That's a clever-looking ball. And he's there to get it away. Sunday. Big header! Xabi Alonso finds himself offside. And it's Batistuta. And this is Son Heung-min. And he's heaved it away. Alonso, Xabi Alonso kept his eye on it, and he's there.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Oh, he's been caught on it, hits a shot! And yes, it's there! They hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Saint-Maximin aims beyond the defence. Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Well
measured. It's Son Heung-min! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they get themselves in front! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Isco is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Vinicius Junior. Can he get on the end of this? Now this could be a chance. Saint-Maximin unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Pitches it off him. And the half-time whistle goes. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Barcelona are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Pô, o cara colocou bem de falso nome.
Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more. That looks a decent ball. Chance, surely! A real chance and a real let-off.
What a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Vai.
And he's being shifted off it. Bounce of passing here, really easy on the arse. Chance for a shot! Dembele! Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you expect when you have so much class.
And a chance!
Deixa eu fazer minha live aqui, ô vagabundo.
And again they hit the front. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
There's the shot! They've scored! They're level in age race!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit
Você tá me
nothing less.
atrapalhando, vagabundo.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Boa volta pra ele.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Correu errado. Vai som.
Great vision. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Davids, passes coming off in quick succession here. Front-footed pressing going on here. Locks it into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Não, passa não, vagabundo.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh no, this does not look good. And the whistle's gone.
Eu acho que dessa carreira com isso.
Now, can they get him away? Now that's well seen too. Davids. Xavi Alonso.
Era pro som. O som ia sair livre.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, what a mistake. Roberto Carlos. And it's Xabi Alonso.
Puxa, Valência, horroroso.
Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there.
Faz de novo.
That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. That is one way to stop him. He is through here. Shut it!
Boa, boa. É, agora tem que melhorar.
Another moment of and that is that. Barcelona pull through. Sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter.
O goleiro fez uma defesa.
And that's what they needed.
Pior que eu não tenho quem pra melhorar na defesa. Deixa eu ver. Tem que colocar o som mais rápido. Ah, vou tirar o controle de bola dele. Vai ficar assim. Não, tirar foto não, miséria.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Against Flamengo. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running.
You know, Peter, even from up here, I can sense a quiet determination from Rivaldo. Someone who's always let his football do the talking.
And his shooting especially, he has one of those genuinely piercing shots.
And tremendous skill as well, and imagination.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Costa Corta. And it's Van Dijk. Belletti. Flamengo finding their passes. Passing nice and neat. Oh, refuses to take the bait.
De Bruyne.
De Bruyne. Looking for options for movement. Clinch with the rangefinder there. And evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And a chance! Oh, wonderful from Ronaldo! A finish of true class! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Flamengo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Batistuta. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Van Dijk.
Gabriel, tô live.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Palmer.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now, can they get him away? And he's straight offside. Costa Corta.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And it's Messi. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Vision, surely! Off the post!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well seen, saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped. Chips it through. Great ball.
Ai! Que isso? Como não foi falta? Ah, não. Ah, não. Como é que não foi falta isso? Eu tô. Você tá contando esses vídeos que é tudo, hein?
Intercepts the throw.
Você me escusa no título pro Não, nem ferrando, você já tem 150 inscritos, você tá entrando em seguidores, né?
Ah, mas eu tenho 1 ano e meio também.
In with the challenge.
Putz. Ah, mas...
Davids.
Ah, não.
And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very
Vou ter que
safe.
colocar os times que o Chavalão tá uma merda. Vou ter que colocar um Zague no lugar do Batistuta. Não, colocar o Haaland e um Zague vai ter de falso 9. E o Sol fica porque ele é intocável.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, Xabi Alonso.
And we're underway again.
Haalandinho.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Number 23, Felipe Coutinho.
Now it's Villa. Looking wide. Palmer. He's on it. Tries a shot. Oh, he's been caught napping. This time, surely.
He saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Ô, Sol. Não, você vai deixar de ser intocável. Eu vou sustar você.
Palmer. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Leicester with the clearance. No, again there's no way through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the
Haaland.
issue and they'll get
Timbu. Não, o Van Dijk, você não perde pra Van Dijk. Aí, ó. Aí, ó. Toma. Matimbu.
The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to
bora virar, bora fazer a virada,
Yeah,
bora
that's what
fazer
the
a
game
virada.
is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest
Hey.
you'd expect when there's so much class from both sides.
Ah,
This
não!
goal is going to be so significant.
O Haaland não tem passe.
That's a simple one for the keeper. And it's De Bruyne.
Opa, vai aonde? Vai aonde?
Out beyond the defence. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Vou ter que contratar dentro. Eu vou ter que contratar dentro.
Rivaldo. Yeah, he's pulled him
No.
up for that challenge.
Só que o meu goleiro é ruim com falta. Ah, não. Se ele bater bem... Se for o
Guardiola
goleiro...
having a look. So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Villa. Tries to pass it
Não,
through.
não.
Oh, he's pulled him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona really
No,
could
isso
have
aí eu
done
falo.
without this.
Substitution in progress.
Pênalti. Vamos ver.
He'll know exactly where he wants to put it.
Na esquerda.
That
Toma.
is some save from Kahn.
Aqui.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Villa fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Flamengo with the corner. They're first. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Guardiola.
Vai Haaland. Volante. Haaland de
It's
novo.
a searching pass. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Opa! Vai aonde?
And it's hit the wall and out.
Não! Haaland é muito ruim.
Scholes.
Agora eu tô abalado, vou
Now
perder.
it's Villa.
Não, não vou perder.
Guardiola.
There will be 5 minutes.
Enquanto tiver Haaland vai ter história. Vai, não desiste.
Oh, no,
Você
what has
perdeu a
happened
bola.
here? Musiala. Vinicius Junior.
Acabou o
Well, they put it
jogo.
back in a hurry. There's the crossfield ball.
Acabou.
And that will be it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.
Eu acho que não tava
Haaland
muito
voted
legal.
man of the match. And
50 centavos. Ai. Até agora só vale empate. Que não tinha de cara. Pelé. Não. Do nada, Pelé 108. Tem que tomar cuidado com o Pelé.
boys, is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah.
Chance! It's anyone's ball. He's had a shot! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. While someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. The Czech Republic with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Não, tá achando que o Cristiano Ronaldo.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Vai, careca. Eu confio
You
em
know,
você.
Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired. Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
That is one leader of men. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Deve ser.
Fletcher does really well there. He is strong. Xavi Alonso, quarter of an hour played. Pele providing
Não,
an
mas
outlet
o
on
Pelé
that
também não
flank.
passa também.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that was vital. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
We've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Shot could be on. It's Pele! That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Mas só.
Proving pass. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal.
Ah, Batistuta.
Perfectly measured that. He's found a way through. A well cut
What?
out. No matches around there at all. Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Palmer.
Isso.
Fletcher.
Caminhadas.
Hernandez. Hernandez. He is through here.
Ai. Bom.
It's claimed by the keeper.
É dele, né?
Ball's gone out of play. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Tô vendo.
Somewhat off target.
Toma.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And the shots!
Meu Deus, milagre. Primeira vez que eu faço a defesa dessa.
Not this time.
Não.
The breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter,
Meu
but you
goleiro
do
voltou
feel they're
original.
upping the ante here. They'll get their
Voltou ao
reward if
prime.
they can stick at this.
David Villa! Just off target.
Villa certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Now it's Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Esse cara gosta de dar uma
Most accurate
pedaladinha.
pass. There will be into stoppage time. Very little left on it. And it's De Bruyne.
Ah, meu patrão pegou.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half is. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Olha só faltando meio dos dois.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Não, gentileza. Cadê o malvadez? Sem gentileza.
Half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel.
agora
We'll
é bom.
see if the system changes with it.
And a chance!
Ai, o goleiro
It's
depois me deu.
Who's going to get there? Backward it goes. Tonali. Searching passes played
É
there.
sempre assim que não faz nada.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Inzaghi.
Inzaghi!
He thumps it clear. Not the most. Oh, what a
Não, mas aí
mistake!
se eu entregar também, aí faz fácil também.
And he's on his way. Real chance.
Não, isso aí foi culpa minha. Foi culpa minha. 100% minha. 100% minha.
Maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
The Czech Republic have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc.,
Entrega
they can
gol.
still turn this round, I think.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Nicely shaped
O
ball.
Inzaghi.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Threads one in. Well, that's well seen too. Lam. That's a sharp pass.
Opa, vai aonde?
Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's not an especially good pass, that. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's being urged to shoot. Oh, robust challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Tries to pass it through. Hernandez with the delivery. Last-ditch defense. He's going for goal. To recover this.
The Czech Republic can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Added time.
Eu não vou perder.
Now it's Neymar. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able.
Vai estourar o telefone de cara. Eu acho que... Assim tá bom. Para começo estava melhorzinho. Vou colocar um desse mesmo. 408. Esse cara é boa, hein, mano? A gente tem 3 metros de altura. Que alcance absurdo, né?
What a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed. And we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfill all of that potential.
Hard to disagree with that. It's the sort of situation he thrives in. He's got space here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's gone searching crossfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lahm cuts it out. Messi.
Such good technique.
First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, good spread. Can he latch on to this? He is through here. An instinctive delivery. And the keeper beats it away. No goals as yet. Now who's going to be first to this? And this is Iniesta. And that is a good ball to find him. And it's De Bruyne. Chance!
Visionário. É o visionário. Visionário do De Bruyne. Aí eu tomo o microfone na cara também. Toma.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Esse aqui é também.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And it's been given away.
Vai, Chavalos. Vai, Batistuta. Corre, Batistuta.
De Bruyne. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Valverde. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Oh, super ball. And a shot! The ball's come loose here. He can get that clear. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Bergkamp. Nicely spread. Mohamed Salah. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Son Heung-min. Son Heung. That is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Vai aonde?
Barcelona, head for the dressing room, in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Peguei. Peguei não. Peguei não.
And this is Pele. That's a dangerous ball. He's well positioned here. It's Iniesta. And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Batistuta. De Bruyne. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
Bye.
So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Bergkamp. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta! And that is wildly off target.
Iniesta probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
He's had it taken off him. Pele! It's Pele!
Terrific effort, just off target. Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Acho que eu devia ter assistido ali.
And he's opted for the long pass. And here's Bergkamp. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow...
Son Heung-min! That was
Eu falei
superb
desse
goalkeeping.
vagabundo que alcança os
Really
infernos.
must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ah, não.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
Agora é gol. Bate escutei. É, não cliquei no
Still
botão.
be wayward. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Well seen.
No,
Saw
I don't
that
think-
coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. And this is Bergkamp.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down,
c'est pas
keep battling
marqué,
away, and
marqué,
eventually
jamais.
things might change for you.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The
Aqui é
defence, though, able to hold on this time. Spread out to the left. The most accurate pass. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Assim.
He's shifting through the gears here. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. It's Bergkamp! It's in.
Belíssimo.
5 minutes, and we're all
Podia ter
square
isolado.
again.
Ô, Maria.
As if laser
Maria
guided.
Lopes.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal. 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, easy pickings there. And there goes the final whistle. Nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter.
Ah, depois eu vou jogar o Ark.